Good evening, and welcome to a celebration of community voices, a virtual open mic. My name is Shamari White Mink, and I am the production manager of Princeton Summer Theater's 2020 season. Before we begin, we'd like to acknowledge that many of us are currently located on the homelands and stolen territories of various indigenous peoples. From where I record this video, my home exists on the land of the Tunxis peoples, the Sikoags, the Wangunks, and the Bequanac peoples, which include the Mohegan tribe and the Wappinger tribe. Princeton Summer Theater's usual space, the Hamilton Murray Theater, exists on the land of the Lenape people. We honor all the indigenous caretakers whose footsteps have marked these lands for centuries, and we honor the indigenous today and the many generations to come. To speak on what you'll be seeing tonight, a celebration of community voices is an online event curated by Princeton Summer Theater. What you're about to watch showcases a group of talented BIPOC artists, or Black, Indigenous, and People of Color, sharing their art among each other and with us. Their work is gorgeous, awe-inspiring, and a necessity in this community. I cannot wait for everyone to see it. This open mic, brought to you digitally, is a fundraiser for Black Trans Femmes in the Arts, a non-profit collective dedicated to building community for Black trans women and non-binary femmes in the arts. If you are watching this and are able to donate, please visit princetonsummertheater.org/celebration of community voices and click donate to BTFA. You can find this link in your emails, in the chat, and in the description below. All donations will be processed and contributed to BTFA after the event. I would like to give special thanks to Maddie Wu for co-creating this event with us tonight, to all the artists who took part in this virtual open mic, and to Lou Chen and Sydney Taylor for helping us make special connections within our community. Finally, without further ado, please enjoy a celebration of community voices, a virtual open mic.
Hi everyone, my name is Carolina Vargas and I'm from Puebla, Mexico. I wanted to share with the community this story about the creation of the Hummingbirds. I really want to share this because this speaks a little bit more about my country, my culture, and my traditions. Also, I took as an inspiration that when I was growing up, it was quite difficult for me to get through a book, and any book that was illustrated made this task easier. So I developed this set of illustrations and I was able to animate them. I really hope that you can enjoy it. Thank you. The Legend of the Hummingbird, a Mayan tale. The oldest and wisest Mayans tell the story of how the gods created everything on the earth. Each animal, each tree, and each stone was given a task. But when the gods had finished, they noticed that no one was given the task of taking their wishes and thoughts from one place to another. Since they were out of clay or corn to make another animal, they used a jade stone to carve a very small arrow. When it was ready, they blew on it and the little arrow flew away. It was no longer a simple arrow, now it had life. The gods had created the Tsunum, or hummingbird. It was so fragile and so light that the hummingbird could approach the most delicate flowers without disturbing a single petal. Its feathers shone in the sun, like raindrops reflecting all the colors. Full of envy, some men tried to catch this beautiful bird to adorn themselves with its feathers. When the gods saw this, they got angry and said, "If anyone dares to catch a hummingbird, they will receive that as a punishment." No one has ever seen a hummingbird living in a cage, nor captured in the hand of a man. Thus, the mysterious and delicate bird has been able to quietly carry the wishes and thoughts of men from one place to another. Legend has it that if you find a hummingbird, it is because someone is sending you good wishes and love.
Hi, I'm Wassup Sandy, and I'm a rising high school senior from Hillsborough, New Jersey. The piece I'm going to be presenting is to Alanis Morissette's Not the Doctor. And the reason I wanted to share this is because I feel that a lot of times society asks the marginalized groups that it oppresses to make it feel better about the oppression. And I just wanted to remind everyone that yes, there is power and there's importance and there is comfort in sharing your pain, but it's not your responsibility to make anyone else feel better about it. Hope you enjoy.
What are you hungry for? I don't wanna be the glue that holds your pieces together. I don't wanna be your idol. See, this pedestal is high and I'm afraid of heights. I don't wanna be lived through a vicarious occasion, please. Well, then I will know. Visiting hours are 9 to 5, and if I show up at 6:10, well, I already know that you'd find some way to sneak me in and know. Mind the empty bottle with the holes along the bottom. You see, it's too much to ask for, and I am not the doctor. I am not
Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. Rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on the morning star? Somebody thought of that and someone believed him. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? And what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell. We know it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep and have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Are these the sweet sounds that call the young
Hi, my name is Colin Thompson. I uploaded the video with the violin duet between me and my friend Aariana Flippin. We uploaded this video because we really wanted to do a duet, a violin duet. That's really something we wanted to do. So we decided, why not? This piece was a pretty fun one. It's beautiful too, so why not share it with you guys? Thank you for listening.
I ain't gonna waste any breath, none of my brothers can breathe. All of my sisters don't run, they told us niggas should bleed. Ain't got a place outside, never seen. I'm talking like murder, a movie screen. They killing the kids and they murder the teens. They squashing our hoe, taking our rest, won't let us sleep and they burgle the dreams. They told us that black is beautiful, only when black is fruitful. Only when black positions they bag to take up the slack, to pack us in coffins and cubicles. Only exalted in funerals, only find worth in the numerals. Divisible, incountable, missable, but amountable. Dang. They ain't want us to rock any boats, but they shipping us everywhere. Saying our quotes and stealing our clothes, but it's clear that they never cared. Pausing the pose and standing for sure, but the truth is they really would never dare to pay any price to challenge the system. Tell them everything has been always fair. Dang, don't explain it, they ain't mean what they saying, they only playing. They ain't been working, they only waiting until the moment is past and it's finally faded. Don't explain it, don't explain it, they ain't mean what they saying, they only playing. They ain't been working, they only waiting until the moment is past and it's finally faded. Don't explain it. I do not have any sugar for me to code it. I do not think you would believe me if I quote it. Half of the things black women heard that have eroded trust in black men who claim to take action but just take notice. It's really clear all of us brothers dropped the ball. Wish I could say none of us brothers was involved. Wish I could say none of us brothers had the gall to say the sick things that they did, but tweet how racism's appalling. We drawing wrong conclusions, only picture men as losing. At the same time, we really focus on refusing the fact that black women are the ones who need refueling. We the finger of the fist that holds the fault for why they bruising, man. Don't explain it, they ain't mean what they saying, they only playing. They ain't been working, they only waiting till the moment is past and it's finally faded. Don't explain it, don't explain it, they ain't mean what they saying, they only playing. They ain't been working, they only waiting till the moment is past and it's finally faded. Don't explain it, the loss of the words, can't imagine all the loss and the hurt. Transphobe, what it cost them to learn, the black men, what it cost them to turn. A blind eye till they false in the turn, no hatred and revolt and absurd mindsets, resulting in burns, resulting in scars, resulting in urns, results of betrayal and death and the killings, erasure of trans adults and trans children. Discussing that all hands cause a spilling of our own blood is bone chilling. We need to dig deep and start drilling, start unlearning and begin instilling whatever we have to, whatever they need. We spend too much time acting as they villain, yeah. Don't explain it, ain't mean what they saying, they only playing. We ain't been working, we only waiting until the moment is past and it's finally faded. Don't explain it, don't explain it, we ain't mean what we saying, we only playing. We ain't been working, we only waiting until the moment is past and it's finally faded. Don't explain it.
Hi, my name is Tyshaun Thomas. The name of my piece is Breathe. I choreographed it to have an open space to have a discussion about mental health and how it's not accurately taught, especially in this generation. I think a lot of people struggle silently with mental health and no one really talks about it. And so I decided to let that be like just a shared moment of vulnerability, and I decided to upload it because why not, you know?
Today I looked up how long it would take to drown. Today I looked up how long it would take to drown. How long can you hold your breath before you can't hold your breath any longer? And how long until your lungs give out and the sound that used to fill the void quiets like a mouse at midnight, searching for its piece of the pie? Today I stood in front of a window and imagined what it would be like to fly. No, I didn't. I imagined what it would be like to jump outside the frame that caged me inside. But my better judgment said it wouldn't be very kind if death is a strange and hollow inconvenience when you think about it. There's a blank face that quickly and abruptly finds its way to all to witness something of that magnitude. It's not empathy, it's not sympathy, it's more of a forced, intrinsic, and integral self-reflection. Would I ever be able to jump? There is no place to be soft in these moments, jump. There's no time to be caught in this moment, jump. There's no need to believe there ever was a moment, jump. Sigh, believe, relief in this moment. Cause I could never be the one to be in this moment. Or could I? Jump.
Hello, thank you so much for watching a celebration of community voices. I'm Aariana, the artistic director.
I'm Shamari, the production and company manager.
I'm Julia, the publicity director.
And I'm Becca, the box office manager.
We want to send a huge thank you to all of the artists who participated in sharing their pieces with us and for making this event come to fruition. Now and always, we must prioritize the voices of LGBT and BIPOC artists. Our arts communities must be safe and inclusive.
We also want to take this time to remind you that this is a fundraiser for the Black Trans Femmes in the Arts, a nonprofit collective. They're doing some incredible work, as their mission statement says, to connect the community of Black trans women and non-binary femmes in the arts and to build power among ourselves. Please consider donating using the link in the description below.
This is the last event of our 2020 season, and we want to thank our Princeton Summer Theater community of artists, directors, creators, and audience members who made our online adaptation possible.
In this wildly unprecedented summer, we put on an original children's show called A Curious Tea Party, which allowed children to engage in an exciting theatrical adventure from the safety of their own homes. In our continued commitment to fostering diversity and anti-racism in our community, we started a virtual book club focusing on Black playwrights entitled Black Voices in Theater. We put on a virtual staged reading of Night Vision by Dominique Morisseau, a 10-minute play about police brutality, racism, and facing our own prejudices. And tonight, we're finishing our season with a celebration of community voices.
None of this could have been possible without the support and participation of our communities near and far. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope to see you at the Hamilton Murray Theater next summer.